So tonight we're at the National Marine Aquarium here in Plymouth, and it's our sponsor art selection event for the St Luke's Guiding Light Sculpture Trail that's coming in 2026. We've invited all of our current sponsors and partners here this evening to view over 90 artworks that have been submitted by our artists. They've been picking their artwork and making their choices, and we're really excited to see what they've chosen.
It was absolutely phenomenal to see the effort that's gone into it. Now they've captured Plymouth's whole character in sculpture. It's amazing.
Fantastic selection, hard to choose, really difficult to choose. I think the artists' adaptations are absolutely wonderful.
They look magnificent. Can't wait to see them in the flesh, out in the field, on the trail.
I love how they're all so different, and it just shows the creativity that everyone's got and how our minds work completely different ways. And some have got emotional ties to people, some tell a story, and some are just all out chaos, but in a creative way, like lots of colour, lots of ideas that kind of boost the imagination. But they're all fantastic and they're all so different, which is really great.
Well, we're absolutely delighted with these trails that St Luke's have brought to us. So first it was Elmer, now it's this lovely Guiding Lights Trail. It's a complete obvious thing to do. Back a fantastic city charity. Associate your brand with this fantastic trail.
It's less about the organisation, but people. So everybody in Plymouth is touched by what St Luke's do. So every one of our staff members will be immensely proud that we're here tonight.
If you speak to people, you don't have to sort of be talking to people for too long to sort of find someone who has actually a family member who's been helped by St Luke's. So for us to sort of get involved with the sponsorship of the trail, because it is a charity that has touched so many people's lives, again, it was a real no-brainer for us.
It makes a massive difference. We couldn't do what we do without everybody's help, and going around talking to people and just the involvement that they've had with us.
Yeah.
And people have been patients, family members. It's a small world. If you've been part of what we do, you see the dedication that everybody brings to the job and the difference that we make to the patients and families. And we can't thank people who come and do things like this enough, because we wouldn't be here without them.
I've only ever heard amazing things and seen brilliant stories of how they look after the residents in the surrounding areas of Plymouth when in their time of need. And I just think it's important for businesses to get involved and speak about it and shout about it really, and be proud that they're supporting it, and hopefully peer pressure other people into helping as well.
It's not a lot of money in the great scheme of things. The whole trail is a great exposure opportunity for people, for marketing. It's a great cause, relatively simple. You get to experience these great events and meet some fantastic people, and it's just the right thing to do.
It's fantastic for staff engagement, because it's not just one sort of bit of sponsorship and then it goes away. It's actually it's something over the next 9 months that the employees can get involved with. Take families out on the trail. We've got the auction at the end as well. So it's not just sort of a one-off piece of sponsorship. It's actually sort of buying into the next 12 months. When you spread that cost over the sort of the period of however many months, actually it's not that much, and it is for such a fantastic, really good cause.
As far as we're concerned, it sends the right messages out that if a company like ours isn't just about taking money, it's about putting something back into the community and helping people for a very, very worthy cause.
The feel-good factor, especially families. I'd done it with all the gorilla trail with my family. We was lucky enough to go to the auction and get a gorilla. Let's bring some positivity to this city. What a better way to do it?
It's for an extremely good cause. Search yourself. If that profit margin's there, it's a reduction in corporation tax as well. But at the end of the day, it's still for a very, very worthy cause.
Yeah, thank you. I don't know. Thank you doesn't seem enough, does it? Enough, because I kind of want to hug them all. Yeah, that's no.
All it is positivity and helping the community and helping families and everyone that works for St Luke's and all the people that it supports. So it's just such a positive, heartwarming and happy thing to get involved in. So I just think go for it and enjoy it. And then if you end up purchasing and winning one of the lighthouses, you can then have it as a staple thing in your reception area or your office at work, and people will ask you questions, and it looks great that you're supporting people and helping families and stuff. So yeah, it only looks good, and yeah, it builds the morale of the team and the community, so it's great.
The sponsors are absolutely incredible. They've all come on board for different reasons, but at the heart of all of those decisions was to support end-of-life care in our communities. A lot of sponsors are coming on board, which is brilliant, but we've still got a few spaces left, so we'd encourage them to reach out, to work with us, and we can 100% make this a brilliant thing for everyone involved.